Dear all, this is going to be a very serious video. How do we survive in this time of insane inflation? Inflation is eating us alive, to be honest. Any realistic solution by anyone? Please comment or suggest. Ground reality is the cost of medical bills has gone way over 50-60%. Am I right or wrong? I'm not even exaggerating, okay? Cost of rent has gone way over 40%, 50%, right? Cost of education easily over 40-45%. Cost of gas, I don't even want to talk about it. Any kind of services, repairs and stuff like that, I bet it has gone over 70%. Not even discussing about service or repairs or any kind of renovation related to house, but in general service repair way over 70%. For house, I don't want to talk about it, just like gas. Cost of buying food from restaurant has gone well over 60%. Anywhere I go, I mean, again, I'm not talking about McDonald's and stuff like that, but in general, restaurant way over 60% because they have to pay their workers more, right? So cost of clothing, apparels, what we wear daily, easily 30-35%. Utility bills well over 32-33%. I'm talking about ground reality, okay? I'm not talking about the numbers, what the government record says, what the official numbers. No, I'm just talking about ground reality. But on the other hand, money, our salary or whatever our source of income we get for our job at the end of the month, has it gone just like this 50, 60, 40, 35, 70%? No way. No way, guys, no way. No matter what industry you are in, even the YouTubers, right? Our YouTube community, my friends, there are a lot of friends who are also YouTubers. They say their YouTube revenue has declined. Forgive and forget about even going up 30-40-50%. It has declined. That's what they complain. I mean, I am a new channel, I don't know about the revenue, but I'm just saying, I don't care what CPI, PPI report, unemployment report, GDP, blah blah blue report says about inflation. Nothing matters. It says 9%, 7%, 5%, etc. How does it matter? Can somebody gives me a rational answer? How does it even matter? In reality, we pay 40, 50, 60% more money from our pocket for whatever expenses in general, and the incoming money coming to our pocket due to whatever salary or any source of income, max is 10 to 15%. Again, it's a max. Again, I can talk about myself and my surroundings, my neighbors, my friends and families, but this is what it is. How does it matter practically? The official inflation report said it's a 5% more or 8% inflation. How does it matter? This is just a number on the screen. We see digitally every month OPPI, CPI and blah blah. This is a digital number, that's it. It is not helpful in any way in ground reality where we live in, right? We live day to day in a ground reality. It's just a piece of paper. We see the report printed out. If you print out or on the numbers on the screen, that's about it, nothing more, right? Some says we need to cut cost. Let me tell you this, okay, on your face. Who says such things? Approximately 85 to 95% of the cost, again depending on where you fall on, what category you use more, but 85 to 95% of the cost monthly is inevitable cost, like medical, like rent, like utility bills, like service, repairs, education if you have kids and stuff like that, right? So how do we cut our rent? How do we make our kids uneducated, illiterate and stop their colleges or schools, or die to save our medical cost, or stop our heater or AC to cut cost on the electricity or whatever gas bills and suffer from cold and heat, or stay in home without driving car because the world has opened, we have to go to our workplace depending on who, there are people do remote job, I understand, but this is a very big stinky sea, okay, stinky sea, whoever tells me that. Also, some people says get multiple jobs, do more side hustle. Dude, you don't know S, okay, you don't know S if you say this, okay. Really, dude, we just have 24 hours and we work our A off to get the ends meet. We struggle to spend some time with kids, eat, sleep, rest so that we go again fight next day to work to earn our living? Are you saying we have to do side hustle 24 hours, 3 shifts, each 8 hours, and die after 2-3 months of exhaustion? Really? Come on, man, please talk ground reality. This video is all about requesting a ground reality. Okay, not just throw something from your mouth just because we can talk, we can say anything, right? I'm sorry, guys. I'm venting out, but I really apologize. I mean, I need to get off from my chest. I believe there are a lot of people like me who share the same feelings. What do we do now? Borrow more money, open one credit card to settle the other credit card debt, and again create one more credit card the next month to settle this credit card, and so on and so forth, go into a vicious circle. The loan, the debt keeps piling up. We are in a record credit card debt, right, in the history of US. We all classes, except the rich ones, I would say, we all classes are getting crushed mercilessly. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I am so much frustrated, so much pissed on this inflation. Again, don't give me that inflation is a byproduct of the trillions of dollars Fed printed back 2-3 years back to save people from the Rona and the economy and all. Yes, it is a byproduct, and yes, it was a necessary evil. We do understand that, and that is the only thing government and Fed should have done at that time, and they did it the right time. They saved us. We should have died, right? There is no job, nothing, the world shut down. What we do if they don't print? That's fine. But really, what is the practical solution now? What is the practical solution now? So create more unemployment to tame inflation? So people who will struggle because of inflation and dragged through the ground, dragged through the hell to survive, so create unemployment and let them die. They will have zero jobs, right? Is that the solution? I'm really scared to think about unemployment going up to tame inflation or whatever. I mean, is it a real rational advice and solution we are trying to do? Or again, I might be insane to think some weird wild things again randomly. Can we do something kind of exchange of service as a community? I'm not saying YouTube community or as such a community in our neighborhood or wherever, right, in our periphery, in our areas, like exchange of service like we had some hundreds and thousands of years back, like barter system. Here we can have a barter system service, like for example, somebody needs to travel and someone else in their community colony can do a carpool to help, and instead the other guy can pay it off if they have books or have time to spend to teach their kids some studies or give their books, or somebody can give do a repair if they are handyman and they're expert in a job. The other guy can help babysit the kid, or like the old ailing parents or grandparents, something like that, like exchange of service. Can we do that? I mean, again, this is a weird I mean, ideas I'm getting. For example, somebody needs something to eat, or I mean, again, I'm thinking about the extreme case, but we have a government aid. But you know, guys, right? I am trying to think wildly. Somebody can give rice and beans or something. The other guy can give some toys or I mean, the clothes which are getting small for their kids to the other guy. Something like exchange of service, exchange of help. Like you know what I mean, right? Can we do that? It's more important for us to survive in this high, insane, crazy inflation environment than how we survive. Okay, it's more important to survive together than how we survive together, right? I don't know, guys. I mean, I sincerely beg and desperately ask to give some suggestions, advice. I mean, if not in my video or my comments, that's fine. I mean, create in your channel some kind of discussion, throw some ideas. Let's help each other. Let's survive these times. Then again, we will see green days, blue skies, beautiful ocean waves, nice sea breeze, beautiful meadows. I mean, good times ahead. But once again, thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate. Thanks. See you in the next one. Peace.